I think I'm back. There was a small network issue, but I'm back. I immediately paused between the dialogue from the bailiff, so I don't think we missed anything. But yeah, let's continue.
Without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
The wedding, indeed. I know about the wedding. And that's all, okay? Wedding.
Seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm gonna pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand.
Okay, that was a good response. I thought we might end up scolding him for talking shit about Semine. Okay, that's not what happened. That's good.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why
is that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Interesting. Okay, fine.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Alright, nothing else. We didn't really get anything much from the bailiff. The only thing he mentioned is that they were driving quickly towards the town, another town basically. Interesting. Were they running away with all that material?
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides,
Crazy.
there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, no, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Oh, we found a butcher. That's good. Okay. Crazy. Why am I not able to follow him? I guess there was some problem with the pathing, otherwise now we are able to follow him. Or maybe I was just too far away and that was causing me to lose the pathing. In any case,
So,
here we are.
say now. Which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Alright, let's go. I am supposed to look towards the left. And he's looking towards the right. Nothing here. I'm hearing something. No, nothing. Oh, there is a barrel here.
A sack of charcoal.
Got it.
Could have fallen off the cart.
Okay. Anything else? Some rocks. Nothing else. Okay, fine. I think we found a charcoal, so that should be a clue as to where they went. Another rock. Okay. Done. Let's talk to Sir Jan Simmon.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. Bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Alright, that didn't help us. Acorn is Gnarly's horse.
Very close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
House and home, yeah, indeed. Okay. I hope we find the card soon. This has been quite the
Hold up.
lengthy
This is
adventure.
strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm
They
blind
went off
small,
road.
sir. But it's all peculiar right now. Where the hell could that card have vanished to?
They went
That's
off road.
just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Alright. So we need to find the card. I feel like they took a detour. Yes, indeed they did. Here's the charcoal. Then here's the cart. Explore.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Seems like there's a dead body here. That's what the flies are for.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
I think we'll end up in a scrap with the bandits.
Apollo. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young man.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel...
I think I can hear the robbers.
They say there's a gateway to hell under Chelsea, and they come crawling up into the castle.
Wait a moment. Do you hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
I think we should be...
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Okay. Let's be stealthy.
Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it, didn't you? True. She ain't yanking your pistol. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one, different than the other. All right. That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the way. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they do? Light up in the dark?
Leave him be, Honza. You're right. They did something.
I'm all yours. No, too slow. I'll slice you up. Yeah, don't spare him. Come into you.
Got him.
What's the hold-up, damn it? What's the hold-up, damn it? Stop dawdling.
All right, I'm going back.
Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Okay, that skipped the entire fight with the remaining bandits.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Yeah, we should get some reinforcements.
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along with my goods.
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
All right, let's go.
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horseshit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you can consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ears skin you alive.
Goat ears. Okay, crazy.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shawnee said.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
The crossbow. Yeah, the crossbow might help.
Gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Okay, finally we fight. This is going to be tough.
At them! At them, men! I'll have your ass off!
Okay.
Take that!
Okay. Damn it. That was quick. Okay, I need to be a bit more careful. This combat is tough. I need to be more careful. Hold on. Whom am I going to find? I need this guy.
We'll finish this quickly.
Got him.
Get him! I'll see you out. Come on.
Okay, I need to catch my breath. Damn it. Got him. Went down.
Already, are you?
Christ, I'm here.
You'll be fucking sorry. Nice hit. Yeah, you want me to get your mark? They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Come
Hold on.
here.
Hold on. We are looting everything before a cutscene takes us away from here.
Henry, do you
Where's
hear?
the guy that I killed? Here. Okay, I'm overloaded. Crazy.
Henry, do you hear?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves. And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
And what punishment can he expect? Maybe he'd surrender to me if I could promise him something.
Now listen up, Henry. We don't promise nothing to no scum. Never. You'll most likely get the rope. And if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't forget, a man's word of honor is what separates a noble from a robber.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Okay. Fine, fine. What else is here? Nothing here. Okay.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Okay, he's not going to give us any more information. Anything else around here? I don't see anything. Fine. Okay, so I saw him run in this direction. I'm assuming he went that way. I need to unburden some of the stuff that I have picked up so that I can come back to it later. Okay, so what is causing me to be overburdened? Armor, weapons, speed, visibility, nourishment. What is the heaviest thing that I'm carrying? That's the question. Gnarly's old helmet, okay. The helmet actually is quite good. Interesting. I need better boots though. First let me pick up better boots. Simple shoes, vagrant's boots, vagrant's quilted hose. Half plate legs. Okay, first I have to put on some padded protection. Alright, excellent. Shoes of questionable strength, but still better, I guess, than whatever we were wearing earlier. Okay, good. Now our shoes are no longer what we had earlier. Couture with rondelle. These were the stronger ones. Hand wraps, leather gloves, mitts, pickpockets gloves. Interesting. Let's go with the mitts. That's the best gambeson that I have. The coif is also better than what I was wearing earlier. Okay, 179 of 150. That is my current weight. Where is the weight? Okay, here. So 11 weight half plate legs. Maybe I can drop something. Gambeson long is worn. Vagrant's coat is worn. Okay. I think we are good. Right, now what can I drop? Gambeson long maybe. What is the cheapest and heaviest? That's what I should find. Yeah, this looks cheap and heavy. 9.4 weight. One gambeson has been dropped. 11 weight 420, that we are keeping. I need to lose 20 more weight actually. Crazy, all these skull caps give so much strength. Or they have so much armor, I'm assuming. Strength, I'm assuming, is armor. The heart is for condition. Weight and cost is basically how much we can sell them for and how heavy they are. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to have to drop this as well. Okay. Now I have to drop 7 more. The second one, gambeson, is one option. Nothing else weighs quite as much. and is quite as expensive, or quite as less expensive. This is 9, and it's not. Yeah, let's drop this as well. All right, good. Okay. This is the long gambeson. This is the one gambeson. I think I should pick this up and drop the one gambeson because it is 26.8 and the long gambeson is 34.6 coin. And then I'll have to drop something else which is cheap. This I can drop. Alright, done. So you can pick this up later. Alright, let's go. Let's see where we can track that guy, where he might have gone to. I don't think we can follow anybody over here or over here. Maybe over here. Maybe, yeah. Not really. That's where we originally came from, I think. Can I find the guy? Where is he? He's over there. Okay, I'm on the wrong side. Hold on. I need to find a better way to go back up. Is there a way here? Yeah, this seems to be one way. Okay. That's the camp. That's where I came down from. Which way did he go? Let's check our journal again. Oh, that's a big area that we have to look at. Okay. This is my location. Catch the hired hand. Enemy camp. Another enemy camp. Where is my location? Is that my location? I think it's my location. Hold on. So we are at the wrong place. Let's check now. Yeah, I'm still at the wrong place. I was there earlier, now I'm here. Noted. So he's near the first camp, I think. This is the second camp. There was another camp earlier where we could go to. I think that's where I should try to find him. But I had originally heard people talking, right? And from where the first bandit came and attacked me, I think that's where he's supposed to be at. Where is that fellow? Now I'm further south. Okay, I have to turn left and go up over here. Can I climb? I can. Okay. Good, good. He's around here somewhere. There he is.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you. It's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellas than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chances with you.
Okay.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Simi, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Jules wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yichi.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
And what did he take?
I don't really know. But he found something on the cart, nicely wrapped up, so he swiped it. He said it looked valuable.
So you want to bribe me with something, and you don't even know what it is?
Don't worry. It's something valuable. Franzi has a nose for these things.
Question. I'm not sure, to be frank. Franz is going to die anyway. This is the first real situation we have been at where we don't know what to do, because we are definitely short on coin, although we are going to get a decent set with all the loot that we have obtained, so it might not be much, but apparently there is some special item, right? which Franzi swiped. So yeah, that might lead to another quest line. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I'm not sure how much this guy has on him though. For robbery.
All right then. Tell me where you hid it, and I'll let you go.
The thing is, I don't actually know. But only Franzi does. He drew himself a map with charcoal, well, so's he wouldn't forget.
So, besides some dodgy map, you actually have nothing for me?
That's not nothing. I reckon I gave you some pretty valuable information.
You do you?
So you'll let me go?
No.
Not a chance.
But I gave you what you wanted.
No. I didn't want anything. You're the one who started talking about Coy, and in the end, you gave me nothing but a story that might or might not be true. So no, I'm not letting you go. You won't yield!
I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! Show me what you're made of then, you swine! Go fuck yourself!
Okay, he's going to kill me at this rate.
Hey, fuck that!
Okay. Okay.
Do it!
Okay. I'm wearing too much armor. I don't think I to have the ability to. Okay.
I surrender! Enough! Mercy from me! You won't be able to take another one like that!
Somehow we survived that with the battle cry. Okay, apparently that gave us some stamina at the end, but yeah. Okay. I think I should use some bandages. I don't use the bandages directly. Okay. Interesting. Maybe the schnapps. That was tough, by the way. Okay. Sleep. Bandit. Loot all items. Loot all items.
Oh, no. Couldn't eat another bite.
Alright, excellent. And all the food that I could eat. Transfer all items. Got some groschen here. Excellent. What else is there? Where is the guy we just slaughtered? I think we killed him over here, right? There he is. Alright, nice. The weapons are also things that we can pick up. Noted. Okay. Can I pick up the knife? Apparently not. Okay. This roast chicken leg I can pick up, but not the knife again. Okay, interesting. And we have already looked through here, so yeah, that's it. I don't think there's anything else that we need to worry about. Our speed is significantly slower, but we have found everything there is to find. This is a steeper drop, maybe in the other direction. But yeah, that was a tough fight. I think without the battle cry we might not have won. And the heavy armor is not helping. I don't think I have the strength to carry it all and still be nimble, or still have the stamina to fight, right? So I'll have to get rid of it, I think. What is over here? Is there anything else at the top of the hill? Not that I can see. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Nice view though. Okay, somehow we survived that. We tried to surrender shamefully, but that didn't work, which is good in a way, because if it had worked, we would not have gotten to kill and rob that guy. I guess we'll have to count our loot once we get back to the blacksmiths. But this wasn't a bad adventure considering all the stuff that we got out of it. Definitely worth fighting our way through all these bandits and getting all this stuff. Let's pick this up as well. Alright, any weapons that any of these guys dropped that I did not pick up? Yes, there are.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
I know. Okay, now I can report to the blacksmith. Where did the guy sitting here go? Crazy. Okay. Because I picked up all the items, they left without talking. I feel like I should load back my older save. Because I wanted to talk to those guys. Yeah, I'm going to load back the older save. I think that was not right. That seemed unintended. Okay, now we have to loot everything again. Got it. Eat our fill as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. Get everything from in here. Where are the cabbages and carrots? Leave nothing. That is our motto. Because we are dirt poor. Crazy. And anything else? Not here. Okay. Where's the other guy? Yeah, here he is. That's his weapon. Steel? What steel? He's dead. Why does it say steel this time? Crazy. It was my spoil of war, right? There's no stealing there. I don't like that part. It should have been loot. I think, yeah, the game broke somehow, basically. It was supposed to be loot, but instead it says steal, and what that means is that I will have stolen goods in my inventory. I think. Yeah, that was not good. That did not work out the way I would have liked it to work out. Look, he's still there. If I pick up everything from the inventory or from the chest, I think he will go away. Which is crazy. I thought we were supposed to have some dialogue with them before we do that. Where is the weapon that guy left? There was there's a shield here. I didn't notice. There was a sword as well, right? Where is the sword? There it is. Okay, whom am I supposed to talk to?
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. we'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it.
80 groschen, okay. Maybe that is worth the stolen goods mark.
We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
What's going to happen to that other hand?
We'll see. He was tied up, and he swears he's innocent. Yeah, either way, Gnarly will get it out of him. I'd like to find out what actually happened.
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Sameen for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Okay, so we get another chance to go around the map. Now I think we can pick up whatever is in the chest and report back. And they are still there. Okay, crazy. Can we rob Jules still? We can't, not with those two here. Crazy. Okay. My god. It's so easy to not break quests but miss out on rewards here. Just because I picked up whatever was in the chest earlier, these guys disappeared. I wouldn't have gotten the 80 groschen reward, and Jules would still be here. I don't know whether that was intentional or just some bug, but yeah, now when I reload it, it says that I basically stole from the hired hand whom I actually killed. So maybe, as in, it's not the ideal outcome, but the 80 groschen definitely make it better than what we had earlier. At least that's what I would like to think. Anyway, we won't get full price for everything, but we have picked up maybe 4 or 5 groschen for every item. So I think this should be fine. This was that 80 groschen is definitely going to come in handy. So fine, let's talk to.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure,
yeah, Simon.
if you want.
Yes.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
All right, excellent. Troshkovitz.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
We didn't. Well, Vincent did. I didn't know what was going to happen. Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
With you? Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Sameen's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
But I didn't do anything. It was all Vincent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Okay. Gnarly is the best.
Lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
No, ma'am, I'm not.
This? That's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Okay. So, are we in Semin or are we in Troskovich? I think this is Troskovich. So we can go to the blacksmith from here. Alright. First report to blacksmith and then we'll figure out how to get rid of all the stuff that we have on us. Don't stare. Alright, let's talk to Sir Jan Semin.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Indeed it does. I think I'm going to first go to the blacksmith. But that was quite the adventure. So we went all the way to Apollonia in the hills from Semin, which is right here. Alright, let's go to Tashov. I can't fast travel while I'm overloaded. Crazy. I can't fast travel while I'm overloaded. I don't have a bed in Transkovich to stash my loot. I'll have to walk to Tachov, I think. I don't see any other option. Alright, let's go. Maybe I should change my... I don't need the full armor and other stuff. Yeah, and I can also clean myself up. I should go to the
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
where is I need to use some water to clean up. Much better. Okay. Now let's change into something better. So the sword I'm using is this one. I can use the military sword. That's better. And I should put a shield. Which one should I use? Alright, good. And the hunting bow. I only have one belt, so I can only have one of these. Okay, crazy. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, I can put it here. Got it. Okay. Do I have arrows though? I don't see any arrows. Let's take off my head protection. I definitely need a lot of boots. This is better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is fine. The right combination. Do I see what is stolen? Yeah, this is stolen, right? That indicator is for stolen goods. This hunting sword. This cap. I shouldn't be wearing that. Although I like that cap. Okay, good. I think the red drop indicates that it's spoil of war, and the red hand indicates that it is obtained through theft. So, like this one. So I need to be careful when I'm selling. Probably I can't sell anything which is obtained through theft at the major merchants. Then how do I get rid of them? That's the question. Is there a way to dismantle these things? Or maybe drop and pick them up? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I can just put them all in my trunk and forget about them till I figure out a way. I think that should be the best option. So fine, I think we are ready. And we are overburdened, so we have no choice but to slowly walk our way to touch off. Crazy in this game, man, seriously. What is this? Nothing. Okay, those look like tools needing some smith work. This is not the right route, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong. I think this might be the right route. We are supposed to go in that direction, right? Yeah, I'm just going to go cross country. Yeah, this is the right route, seems to be the one that I'm following now. The V's are what I need to take. This is a better route than this one though. Although which one is shorter I'm not sure, but it looks like the main thoroughfare. I just noticed it on the map. Peace and quiet while we are walking injured and overburdened. I hope nobody attacks us right now. I don't think we would be able to survive an attack. So I need to change my shoes. This is the spot where we can hunt game, I think. First time we tried to reach touch up, we had passed through this place, and I remember it being marked as such a hunting ground. Although I don't see any game around here. Our shoes don't seem to be getting any closer to being worn out, so that's good. Good that we didn't go all the way to Semin, by the way. I was thinking of going to Semin and then going to touch off. I didn't realize we couldn't travel while overburdened. Yeah, that would have been a problem. Strength 8 and perk point, okay. Is it because I'm walking overburdened for so long? Odd. Vitality also gained. Good. I'll have to check out these perks and whatever I'm gaining in terms of levels. This is the right direction. Not this, but this. No, this is the right direction. Let's check once again. Yeah, okay, fine. Lord Semin and Gnarly. Yeah, we know Lord Semin now, so I'm hoping we'll be invited to the wedding. Don't have to worry about not being invited. But I did want to check what the Miller's quest was as well. Maybe we can gain something on that side. I'm wondering how Hans is doing. We haven't heard anything about him. I think we'll directly see him at the wedding. It's very likely that he'll figure out a way to get into the wedding, just like we have been. Let's see. But anyway, now that we are here at Tachov, we can go and talk to the blacksmith. What time is it, by the way? I guess I'm going to take a nap once I reach. No point in talking to him during the night time. I'll take a nap, wake up hopefully rested and recovered, and then we'll go and talk to the blacksmith. I'll also stash all the stolen stuff into our chest at the blacksmith's. There's the blacksmith's house. Excellent. Yeah, these guys are still fighting. Crazy. I remember them fighting earlier as well. The big problem is that we didn't get a horse. I think the next thing we should do is get a horse from that stable boy. Or we have to find the stable boy in Semen. We didn't find the stable boy, right? We just got the groom. I'm not sure whether he can sell horses to us. Let's see. So first we need to put whatever we don't want into view your inventory. No? Isn't this my inventory? This is not my inventory. Crazy. Ah, here is my inventory. Okay. How do I know what is stolen? It doesn't show it here. Crazy. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It says nothing is stolen here. What is blood? Everything shows blood. Here you go. Stolen in touch of. In touch of. Okay, crazy. What else shows as stolen? Nothing else? Basically it's bloody, I guess. That's what it means. The blood symbol. Not that it's a spoil of war, but just that it has blood on it. So we need to clean it maybe. Crazy. But why is the weapon, one of the swords, not showing up as stolen? I am sure one of them was showing up as stolen earlier. Weird. So weird. None of the other items are showing stolen as well. I just saw 2 items showing up as stolen. It doesn't make sense because this beggar's hood is this baggy cap is supposed to be stolen, right? It doesn't show up as stolen here for whatever reason. Crazy. Let me check my inventory. Yeah, now none of these are showing up as stolen. Neither the baggy cap. Okay. Let's sleep and save.
Got your head in the clouds again, haven't you? That's because I love him. There's no one else.
Yeah, I'm not going to listen to them. I know, it's the guy who keeps on gambling with the priest, I think. Alright, full health. Just need to eat a bit and we should be good. I'll need to dry some of my
Greetings.
food, some of the food that I got as well. Hey, greetings. Where is he? Okay. He said greetings and he disappeared, I think. Am I full already? I'm not sure. Okay.
Are you going to bake bread today?
God Christ! Pardon me.
Excuse me?
Stop bumping into me, guys. I'm trying to eat here.
Got your head in the clouds again, haven't you?
That's because I love him. There's no one in the world as beautiful as him.
That's blasphemy. You'll end up in hell.
A love as pure as mine can't be a sin. It's a gift from God himself.
What are you on about? It's just a painting on the wall.
He always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody's ever looked at me like that before.
That's just the way it's painted. You feel like he's looking at you, but it's nothing but paint on plaster. Nothing more.
You only say that because you don't have any.
Okay, it's not. They are not talking about the guy who keeps gambling. They are talking about some painting in the church. Crazy. Is that a mystery that we need to solve? Mr. Blacksmith, hello, Radovan. Hello, buddy. Hold up. I need to talk to you.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. That Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa is waiting for me.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any?
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently.
Okay.
People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one.
So we need to figure out a way to meet him.
Made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Crazy, okay.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right.
Makes sense.
I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. In return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Alright. Damascus steel. Wound steel. Okay, excellent. Find out more about the hermit. Get into the wedding party with the help of Rado and the blacksmith. Alright. Now, what do we do? Let's first sharpen this blade. I think we got a few dice and some other good stuff as well from that adventure with the robbers of the blacksmith's cart. We'll have to process all of that, sell off whatever we can, and then I think we should be good. Okay, let's check the source conditioning. 92, almost done actually. Maybe I can keep going for some more time. Still not seeing anything. Okay, I thought he would say okay 100. Yeah. All right, that's done. Fine. What else? Whom can we sell stuff to here? I think the blacksmith is a good option. Hmm, 55 plus 37 plus 25 plus 7. It will take 100 to just get everything repaired. Crazy. Maybe we'll skip the helmet. Gambeson is fine. Although I have the Von Gambeson as well, which is 24 strength. This Gambeson long is also 24 strength. Fine.
Great. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry.
Okay, accidentally repaired everything. Crazy. Didn't want to do that, but fine. It is what it is. Let's sell him some stuff.
What do you have for sale?
One, two. We'll keep the club for now. I don't think I need 2 shields. 30 arrows, okay. We have the arrows as well, good. Maybe I should sell the shield to the carpenter, right? Yeah, he's not giving a lot for the shield. I don't think he'll give anything good for everything else either. I need to find the best price. Yeah, I think I can just sell the swords to him. Although he's not giving me too much for the swords either.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Fine, let's go. I should first go to the grocer, the herb garden, drying rack. Oh, there's a drying rack here as well. I didn't notice that. Okay. Yeah, we are going back to Troskovich because we have a lot of merchants here. I'm still too overloaded to fast travel, damn it. How does the armor that this guy gave us look? Okay. Very interesting. I like the coat. Yeah, we have to go back, but we can't. Like this. We'll have to walk all the way? Crazy. Let me do one thing. Let me talk to him again.
I need something repaired.
I think he can't repair. Oh, he can repair. Okay. But not the shoes. Crazily enough. Yeah, he's only repairing armor. That's what I understand. Got it. So maybe you can buy this as well. Let's
What do you have for sale?
Let's sell him some of the other stuff that we have. I don't see the point holding on to it. Okay, I think that's it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But of course.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
That's a decent price.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Okay. We're still overburdened. Quite a bit, in fact. What else is so heavy? All these gambesons, I'm not able to sell them for some reason. At least not to this guy. Maybe we can do two. Yeah, maybe that's what we can do. 120 weight worth of stuff I can just drop for now. What is the heaviest thing I have? I can just drop that. All of this is pretty light. So the heaviest I have is Gnarly's old helmet and all these gambesons. The rusted plate and the half plate legs. Okay. Let's do one thing. We can do multiple fast travels, right? So that's what we will do. We'll first drop stuff into our .21. Interesting. Transfer. Open bassinet. Okay. I didn't see this earlier. Those were the two heaviest ones, apart from Gnarly's old helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again, all these are done. One gambeson. Okay, a few more and we should be equipped. One, two, three. Done. Okay. Now we can fast travel. Do we have any quests here? First of all, I don't see any quests here. Yeah, there are none. Okay. What is this? New quest. Okay. Skill teacher. Crazy. I don't even know what that is about. Apollonia. Enemy camps. Okay. That's where we are supposed to find the hermit, right? Greetings indeed. First, we need to do some business. Let me wash up first. I don't like doing business while I'm not washed up. Okay, I'm already clean. Good.
Greetings, my friend.
This could use some repairs.
Nice. That's hard to. Where is the strongest one that I have? Padded coin. These repairs are not that expensive. Beggar's coat. Vagrant's coat. Yeah, this definitely needs repairs. Okay, I think we are good. The rest will try to sell most of it.
Christ.
Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, what are we selling this guy? We have multiple beggars' hoods. Multiple clerics' hoods. Multiple coifs. This is the best one actually. Multiple simple hoods. Beggar's coat. Multiple ordinary coats. Multiple hand wraps. Okay. Leather gloves, mitts, pickpocket gloves. We are not able to improve the pickpocket gloves, unfortunately, but we'll use these. Not these. I have to repair them. And then hoses. 2 beggars' hoses. Two joined hoses. No, not this one. This one. What else is there? Simple shoes, soft shoes, so many types of shoes. Yeah, we didn't get him to repair our shoes either. He didn't seem to have that option. We have to figure out who can repair shoes, to be frank. But anyway, we'll get rid of these. I guess we can get rid of the vagrant boots. And these as well. And the best simple shoes are okay. Problems. I'll keep them. Keep the shoes. I think it's important to keep them. Hold on. I think I have somebody at my door. Alright, I'm back. So, vagrant boots. I think I should keep multiple sets of boots because those are the ones that are getting worn down the fastest. And more importantly, we don't have replacements for them. So yeah, this is all that we'll sell. Also, he's giving decent prices for these. I'm not sure if these are higher than what the blacksmith was giving us. But anyway, let's haggle.
Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Only because it's you.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
All right, I agree.
Thank you, and take care.
All right, excellent. So we have secured a bit more. Did he buy gambesons? I'm not sure about that. I guess I'll have to bring them on one by one, maybe. The shield is... I think I'm going to keep the shield, I think. So now we can go back to... Sorry about that. But anyway, I think the next spot we can go to... The regular merchant is not that helpful. I just wanted to check what else is on the map here. So we have the alchemy bench, obviously, and we have the butcher. Yeah, I need to dry some of the food that I have on me. First, let's do that as well. I think I got a bit of grub from the camp, which we haven't dried. It's already been one day. Let's try everything that we can. I don't have anything. Very odd. I thought I did have grub, but maybe I was mistaken. Do I want to... Yeah, not right now. Let's first focus on what we were doing earlier. So, okay, I think we did one round with the trailer here. Let's head back out. So let's head back to Takchov and try to figure out what else we can do. I'm going to pick up a bit more stuff which we can go and sell.
Greetings.
That would be the best idea, I think. But we did put a few things here, right? The grimy skull cap is here. Open bassinet. I was not able to sell this for some reason. All these canvas ones. I still don't have enough. I think I'll just keep these. I will probably figure out a way to make money from them later. That's what I'm thinking right now. Yeah, we have a decent amount of coin. Although maybe not enough to buy a horse outright. Let's go to Selmy and see what we can do there. Right? Need to get the horse. So fine, let's go to Semin, right? Semin, not Selmy, Semin. That's the place. Okay, here we have actually 2 quest markers. A quest tipster. Okay, let's go to Semin. At a small campfire by the road, 2 men are wrestling barehanded. They are shouting and encouraging each other. Stop and rest. Fine. Oh, these are more of those.
Hey, fellow, we're an honest lot.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, this I think we'll do later, maybe, or maybe we can do right now.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Something happened at the mill. I was going to go there. So let's do one thing. I think we'll stop here for now. I'm getting a bit of background here at my home. So yeah, we'll continue again in a further upstream later today. I'll save here for now, and we'll maybe have this fisticuff once we get back, and then continue to head over to Semin to see what new quests and what other stuff we can find. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next stream. This is Roden signing off. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.